This is Short and Sweet, videos about design from this year from the Salone in Milan 2016. I'm here at the Design Academy show called Touch Base, about restoring our sense of touch with materials that are finding a new use in new products. I'm here talking with Ekaterina Semenova, hello, about her project Care for Milk. Ekaterina just graduated in January from the Design Academy, and she's showing here a series of ceramics that she designed using milk as a glaze. How does that work?
Well, it works in the way that the fat, which is in the milk, it penetrates the pores of the ceramic and it closes the surface of the ceramic, and it also makes it waterproof.
And the sugars in the milk, do they also have an effect?
Yeah, for sure. It's actually, that's the real color. What you see when the milk is baked in the oven, the ceramics are baked in the oven, then the sugars, depending on how much sugar is in the milk, the color changes from light or dark.
And this cup that you're holding in your hand?
Yeah, that's fired on a very low temperature, because the temperature is also depending on the temperature, the color changes. Mm-hmm. So this was fired on a low temperature, and I don't know actually, because I have a code on each cup. I have a code saying what kind of product I used and on what temperature I fired it, in order to repeat it again.
Because you used milk, but also other dairy products.
Yes, I used yogurt and quark and kefir as well. I tried many samples, but of course the process of making it was quite long, because I also had to see how it will behave on the shape, because when you have it on the flat surface it has one result, but when you apply it to a shape it's completely different.
And where did you get the milk? Did you just buy it in the supermarket?
No, the idea was to preserve or to value milk, because I live now in the Netherlands, and it's a very dairy country and the history of milk is so long. But appreciation of milk changed so much nowadays, because people don't drink milk anymore that much, and also the milk is so cheap, so people threw it away, and that's why I thought, what can I do about it? So I collected a small leftover from my neighbors, and then I glazed the whole set with it.
I'm curious what the next phase is for this project, Care for Milk, because for me this looks like something which is ready to go to market.
Yeah, that can be, but now it's still at the experimental stage, and in the future months I want to see how it will behave at home, and if it's actually durable for an everyday use, and maybe you see it on the market in the future.
Thank you, Ekaterina Semenova. Short and Sweet by Tracy Metz and Sanne van der Beek.